What is good, you guys? It's your boy Joey Sings, and welcome back to the channel for a brand new video, honey. Yes, y'all read the title right, y'all. We is finna get into the QSMP lore, badly summarized in 9 minutes, you guys. Listen, I know this is finna be pure chaos because it's a lot of Noah on the QSMP, so to summarize it all in 9 minutes, let's get into it and see what's going down. If you was not a backup singer, go ahead and become one. Smash that subscribe button as well as hit that bell to get notified when I upload brand new videos like this, y'all, because 90K is getting closer and closer, honey. I can practically touch it. So if you ain't subscribed, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell somebody to go ahead and do it, all right? Yo, what it do? It's your boy Joey Sings, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. Alrighty, guys, I got the video pulled up, and I'm pressing play.
English and Hispanic streamers go to an island for vacation. On Quesadilla Island, everything is perfect. The weather is always perfect. The wildlife is perfect. Everyone is always happy. Nobody remembers their life before the arrival. There is a big wall on the island. On it, there is a big red button. A duck tells them not to push the red button. Immediately they push the red button. Nobody is allowed to leave anymore. They meet a weird white bear and name it Cucurucho. The bear works for the duck. That's the Federation. An AI that calls themselves Aaron possesses Lusu. It only speaks in binary and gives cryptic messages. The residents get government-assigned partners with adopted children. The children are eggs and only have 2 lives. Also, they must do tasks daily or they die of neglect. Everyone gets attached. Some of the eggs die. Wanaflippa gets resurrected and gets a 3rd life. After his child's 3rd death, Slimesicle is mad from grief and decides to turn himself into an egg. Gek. The eggs get kidnapped by the Federation. A cargo ship.
Wait, it's the cute little egg carton for me. That was cute. That was cute.
Crashes into the island and Brazilian streamers arrive. The eggs come back, but now they have cracks and there is now a Brazilian egg. The Federation denies everything. Maxa gets approached by a mysterious person who gives him a schematic for a supercomputer. They say it's a tool against the Federation. Maxa then builds it. The supercomputer is named Sophia and does various analyses further on. It also manages to locate the island at Point Nemo. A weird binary entity attacks the eggs. It gets named Code Monster. Now almost all the eggs only have 1 life left. Phelps gets kidnapped by the Federation. A plane crashes onto the island. French streamers appear. They find a French egg. Bobby dies. Everyone is sad. Forever builds a hotel to keep all the eggs safe and names it Nino. The Code Monster attacks the French egg, but thanks to Nino, Palm survives. Atoile gets strong to fight the Code Monster and be the protector of the island. The Code Monster becomes his personal archenemy. Selbit is suspicious of the Federation, which keeps them all trapped on this island. Using a prank as excuse, he goes to Cucurucho to get the custody of their egg and a job. Selbit gets an office in the Federation headquarters and starts snooping around. He finds a room with CCTV footage of Phelps frozen in ice, but Cucurucho finds him as well. Selbit gets kidnapped by the Federation.
Oh, damn.
He wakes up 3 days later with a white hair streak and Phelps. The other islanders come to save them. Quackity tries to make a deal with the Federation as well.
These are so cute.
The Federation wants the islanders to vote for a president. The first marriage on the LGBTQSMP is coming up. Selbit and Royer. Quackity is jealous. Everyone tries to help him. Still, he stays single and is mad about that. So, he tries to blow up the marriage. He gets frightened about the eggs being there and just blows up the empty venue. Cucurucho wants to talk to him because of his deal and throws him in a pool of water. El Quackity appears. Sophia is discovered to be broken. El Quackity wants to throw a party after a presidential debate. Everyone liked that, but he tries just once to gather them, to blow them up and win the election, and to kill all the eggs. Ramon finds out and saves the eggs. El Quackity blows the building up, but only a few islanders die. Fit gets a job as janitor for the Federation. At the election dinner, the code turns into eggs and tries to kill the residents. Gek dies. Foolish successfully infiltrated the Federation and is now officially a cop.
Good.
First action. He sends his partially wrongfully accused friends to jail. Pac and Mike make friends along the way of their prison escape. Their friend gets kidnapped by the Federation.
There is a lot of kidnapping in the
to follow the
QSMP.
residents, mainly Fit. It seems like they are spying. Everyone agrees on killing El Quackity. El Quackity dies. As revenge, he kidnaps Dapper, but is immediately found out. Jaden becomes best friends with Cucurucho and discovers she has worked with the Federation before to train a second Cucurucho. She gets kidnapped to work for them again. Forever becomes president. Selbit got weird hints from a mysterious person for a long time now, threatened with Richarlison's life if he doesn't cooperate. He concludes the investigation and delivers all his clues only to find out that it was the Federation and that he is still employed. Pat gets kidnapped by the Federation again for a short time. Mike gets kidnapped shortly after. Slime's dead egg daughter comes back and is a totally
There's a lot of
normal egg.
kidnapping
As he
going
hangs
on.
out with her more, he starts to turn into a code himself. Normal Quackity comes back without his memory. Aaron wakes up and sends cryptic warnings in binary. Bagura discovers she was a Federation experiment and goes into shock for 2 weeks. Afterwards, she finds one of the old labs where she and other hybrids were treated in. Apparently, she managed to escape, but after the last test subject of her line died, the Federation brought her back to the island. The Federation unfreezes new residents from a prison. The eggs get kidnapped once again, but this time not from the Federation. Everyone is mad at the Federation because of that. Also, everyone is now depressed. President Forever turns crazy and tries to blow up the server, but Cucurucho stops him by giving him drugs. Pac sacrifices himself to get a hold of the drugs and makes an antidote before he turns crazy too. The residents hold an intervention to Forever because of the drugs. Bad Boy Halo kidnaps a Federation worker. Bad Boy Halo turns blue and is slowly dying from grief. Tubbo befriended a Federation worker. The Federation worker puts Slime, Royer, and Tubbo in a maze. They find a weird wheel of fortune and spin it. The room fills with lava. Foolish is crowned king of capybaras. Filza gets kidnapped by Cucurucho. He comes back a week later, unsure if this was even real. Another weird wheel of fortune appears. They get teleported when they spin it and get trapped in a giant dome, which slowly fills with lava. They must complete minigames or they die. As a reward, they get a new resident. Once more such a wheel appears, the residents get split up into groups and must compete in minigames. Reward is once again another new resident. Black concrete spreads everywhere across the island. Strange structures appear. Etoile went through an enemy to best friends arc and successfully befriended the code monster after fighting it for months. It leads him to the resistance, a group working against the Federation. Pat, Finn, and Tubbo find Mike again, almost frozen in the same ice prison the last big batch of new residents came from. But he is crazy now, so they drop an anvil on his head to knock him out. Cucurucho sends the president on a rescue mission for the eggs to the Nether. Pierre deciphers the weird dreams he had since months with the help of supercomputers and stolen Federation reports. The Federation tortured him and put him through a complicated brain surgery in connection with iRobot. Baji discovers that she grew up on Quesadilla Island and that Selbit is her brother. While Selbit turns mad and starts murdering Federation employees. Quackity tries to regain his memories and take revenge on the Federation, so he kidnaps a Federation worker, but he also gets once again kidnapped and thrown into a pool by Al Quackity. The president comes back, unsuccessful and corrupted with black concrete. The Federation puts Quesadilla Island under maintenance and sends the islanders on vacation to Egg Island. On Egg Island everything is perfect. The weather is always perfect. The wildlife is perfect. Everyone is always happy. Except that the Watcher took over this island and now kidnapped all the residents and put them in purgatory instead. The residents must play death games against each other. They get separated into 3 teams. Whoever wins can choose an egg to take home as reward. A part of them goes crazy. Quackity manages to escape the pool and discovers that the black concrete has spread everywhere. Also, it's raining. He flees back to the pool where a black Cucurucho shoots him dead. Later he finds himself in the Nether, haunted by the ghosts of his loved ones and the black Cucurucho. After 2 weeks, they must spin a wheel of fortune to determine which egg they'll take home. Maxa tries to kill everyone with an atomic bomb he smuggled to Purgatory, only he dies. Bagura and Selbit stay behind on the island to save the eggs or die with them. After the residents are back on Quesadilla, Cucurucho travels to Egg Island and retrieves the rest of the eggs. They also bring back more eggs. Foolish and Tina had to swim back home, and it takes them a week. Foolish is now half shark though. Also they kidnap one of the eye soldiers of the Watcher. Bad Boy Halo has radioactive poisoning from the bomb and is still slowly dying. Royer misses his husband so much he turns into a rat. Filza realizes the thought to be hallucinations were gods from his hardcore world trying to contact him. Quackity wakes up from a coma. A creature from Purgatory comes to Quesadilla to search for the residents which he befriended. The Federation kidnaps it. Corrupted Federation workers from Purgatory arrive and threaten Beggs if they don't get their creature back. They don't get it back, so they declare war. President Forever's body gets overtaken by the evil at Viet through the black concrete. He gains superpowers though. He kidnaps the eggs to let them do child labor for him. Afterwards he kidnaps Dapper again. The islanders hold another intervention for Forever, this time with Cucurucho who puts at Viet in jail and executes him. Fit regains his memories with the help of the remnants of the black concrete he cleaned from the island. He got sent to Quesadilla Island in a secret mission to gather information. If he fails, everyone he loves will suffer. Also, all the weird cats are confirmed to be spies of a god. Thank you for
This
watching.
was so good. Right, because it was a whole bunch of kidnappings over on the QSMP. I know it was that mean. Lord, 22 plus. Okay, I'm here for it. This was so cute, you guys. Period.